Nobody is in here, and this is totally a surprise live, but I thought I would have a go at it because it's just me and Haston at home, and Haston's pretty preoccupied, so still no viewers. I have to do some outdoor stuff. There we go. And it's almost 9 o'clock on a Sunday, so it's dark, but it'll be okay. Still nobody. Hello, Lori and Greg. How are y'all doing? I won't be going live tomorrow, and that's partly why I'm going live right now. So, let me. How are y'all doing? Can you hear me fine? Everything working? Oh, it has a zipper in it. Okay. And Matt's not home, so I'm a little bored. So Matt and Wyatt are hog hunting. And I was going to do this earlier today, and I didn't have time. So my new bed is just waiting. I'm in bed, just wait. My new bed is magnesium deficient, so I figured I have a light that's pretty close, and my Epsom salts are like, yeah, hog hunting. They are hog hunting because Matt and his friend do feral hog removals for a lot of farmers, and so they hunt with dogs. They do capture and remove as many wild pigs as they can. There was a bunch of coyotes, and my house cat is outside somewhere, so that could be bad. I'm not worried about this guy because nothing's gonna eat him. He stinks. But I put probably about a quarter of a cup of Epsom salts in this bottle. And this bottle's not warm water or anything. It's just regular tap water. And I'm gonna spray it on the leaves in the new bed because they're a little magnesium deficient. And I think it's partly the leaves are really pale, and it's like new leaves. Generally, if new leaves or old leaves, they just start turning. Hi, Chrissy. If your leaves on your plants are like a pale green, kind of, they just don't look right. I can show you. Hopefully, it's going to be a little dark. So these beans here are the red noodle beans, and see how they're growing. They're pretty tall and they're super glossy and dark. Well, the exact same thing is right here in this bed, and they look like ghosts planted at the exact same time, and this is what they did. So I'm almost and I planted a couple new things in this bed, and yeah. Hi, Kate. Isn't it a little late for you? I mean, I'm not complaining at all, but so yeah, they're turning on, huh? Yes, I will bring you some. I will bring you some red noodle bean seeds. I don't think I planted all of them. I'll have to look. If I have some, I'll bring them. You gotta remember, I plant with a toddler, so I don't remember most of the time. So they pretty much, what's it on? It's on stream. I want to put it on spray. The best way to get magnesium into plants is to spray it with water. They absorb it extremely quick. If it was calcium, which I do have a little bit of calcium deficiency in this bed, all the new leaves, whoops, don't drop my phone. All these new leaves are curled. I know it's really hard to see because it's dark, but you better. Oh, Kate's in bed too. So yeah, I just thought I'd go live while I was doing this, and I was gonna be out here doing it anyway. There was a huge ruckus of coyotes whenever I walked outside a while ago. Hasten is placated with Blaze and the Monster Machines. So yeah, my dragon tongue beans are doing the same thing, and these guys are notoriously hardy. So the fact that they're kind of droopy and pale, and to be totally honest, I'm probably doing it all wrong, but I did read and watch a whole lot of videos to figure this out. I was fairly certain what it was anyway. Let's see. I'll post a notification and had to make sure you were okay besides sleep. That doesn't sleep all night. Okay. I'm back. So that was a lot, quite a bit. I can fill this back up. But I have a couple tomatoes that are doing the same thing. Sorry, you're not gonna be able to see my face for just a second. And I want to fix that too. I'll show you. Some of this is not magnesium deficiency. Like I have this guy who is huge, but then I also have this guy who has not grown an inch since I planted him. So I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and spritz these guys for magnesium. They go through a lot of magnesium anyway. They use a lot of calcium. And the it's so happy it's doing flower and garden soul. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I have some yellow squash I gotta plant or it's gonna die. It's probably gonna be dying. I ran out of room for some stuff, and look at these marigolds. These were at Walmart for $1. They were closed out. Those are beautiful. He did. I still have not figured it out. I don't know if let's see. Oh, I can take my camera out Settings, camera. No, I can't see nothing but the camera. There we go. I have no idea. I just don't know how to. Neither do I. I'm lost. So, yeah. Just doing this. Hey. He's having a good day today. He's getting to watch Blaze in the Monster Machines while Mom has to come outside and do stuff. But yeah, how is everyone doing this evening in bed? And I don't ever sleep. I read in bed mostly. Give everybody a good shot of magnesium while I got some left, huh? Jeremy's playing music. I understand. My boys and husband are loud too. A couple of these, my peppers are in. I rotated like where they sit at. Like this is the third bed here, and this guy is a little deficient, but this one isn't. It's weird, huh? They're all individuals. But yeah, we are pretty excited about tomorrow because we get to spend some time with friends and get to visit a farm we've never been to before, or a ranch, I guess I should say. Tell me if I'm not speaking loud enough. I feel like you're outside in the dark, and I feel like you should talk in hushed tones. And I know that doesn't make sense at all, but that's how I feel. But yeah, just trying to get some things. Oh, really? That's awesome. Yes, it is Paragon. You guessed right. I get to visit her farm. She's visited mine. And the most excited... oh my God. They stole my deer. Okay, so I had a deer head. And the dogs stole it. This is all that's left. I'm going to beat some dogs because I actually had it sold. Anybody want like 3 border collies, Anatolian mix, and a blackmouth cur? Because they're all fixing to go down the road. Hello, Simply Jan. Yes, I should have, but my one, Mia, my oldest border collie, she dug it out of my compost bin is what she did. And I know she can't necessarily get in there, so she had help. And one of them got over the fence, which I have not had a dog jump over the fence yet, so I was really surprised. I don't know where it's at. My buyer won't buy it if it's chewed on though, but that's okay. I have 2 jawbones that have been not chewed on too bad. I have 2 jaws. Maybe she'll buy it. Yeah, I had it buried in the garden from winter. It was a doe head because she was wanting a doe to put crystals on it. And I had to, whenever I started, getting my garden ready for spring, I had to dig it up. I should have just buried it again in here. They left it alone all winter in the garden, but they messed with it in the compost. And you wouldn't think they'd be able to smell it in the compost past all the chicken poop. But, yeah, it was still a little juicy. It had been in the compost, I don't know, 45 days maybe. It was almost ready. Kind of sucks. Yes, I'm so ready. I love you too, girl. And we will see you tomorrow. Matt's pretty excited too. I think Thanks. That box smells like something died in it. Wyatt's excited to get to see your boys again. And he was really sad because then he's like, well, he didn't want to go to the meetup, which is fine. He didn't have to go. And then we told him that your boys was there. And he's like, man, I could have hung out with them. I told you they was going to be there. Silly kids, huh? Hey. My dogs. Sis? Where's my deer head? Oh, you know what? I bet they did not jump over it. Yesterday, Wyatt left my garden gate open when he had to get in here. So I bet they just straight up stole it. And they dig everywhere. Mia still doesn't really dig, but my first border collie, he was a digger. And so she'll dig up like moles and stuff, but for the most part, she's not too big of a digger. Y'all, if it wasn't dark in there, I'd take you to go see Harry. Harry is the most loving little rabbit. He's going to be a great daddy. Here it is. See the damage. Actually, didn't chew it up too much at all. So, it's stinky. I will promise you that. It smells terrible. But I'm going to go bury it again. The jaws are good. Hey, did you get this? Did you get this? Oh, I bet your mama did it. He is for... Harry is to raise meat rabbits with, but probably eventually he'll be culled. I'm one of those weird individuals who has not a lot of issue eating what kind of shovel. I don't know where it's at. Gardening with toddlers, huh? Just one toddler. But I'm gonna put it in this bin again. So Harry is not totally for meat purposes as of right now, but he is in one of those transition spaces in our farm life that he could very well be a meat animal. Can't use the shovel, it's broken, but I'm okay with that. Like, that doesn't bother me, really. It really doesn't. Where is my little trowel? It was right here. Now it's gone. Yeah. Yes. Everything at our farm has a name. The big weather goat, the big weather goat's name is Simba. I call all of the meat birds chicken nuggets. And my neighbors are hollering. They're not really close, but it'll be okay. We ate Angus. I mean, we only named our breeders. Yeah. Hi, Brenda Baker. How are you? I am currently doing something that stinks. I'm burying a almost completely cleaned off doe skull. And it's, look, here we go. Squash plants. Oh, it's in one of my beds of squash. So I know it's kind of a controversial thing to name things that you are going to eat in the future. I'm actually having to dig a hole with this thing because I have no idea where my shovel is. But it's not something that's bothered me ever. I showed pigs. I had barras or bar hogs, as some people call them, castrated boys. I knew exactly what their purpose was. I had little issues with the very first one and the very first castrated male. And after that, I was fine. His name was Phil. And I had little issues eating Phil. But the rest of them I was fine with. I had a Frank. I had a, I don't know, Will. I had a Willie. One of them's name was Willie. But yeah, I had to go get my old lady kneeling pad because these rocks hurt my leg. Let's see. Service. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. But I am back. And if you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah. I lost the internet for a minute there. My Wi-Fi does not want to connect to my phone for some reason. I already buried the skull while I was waiting. And I do have service out this far, which I'm just at the end of my house. You can see it behind me. So, yeah. Oh, guys, I need an opinion. So, this is actually the hottest part of my whole yard. It's where my garden is. So far, it's not been too bad. Last year did actually pretty good. What if I did like a Amish quilt square on my garden wall, my house wall? to the garden. That sound weird or maybe pretty, or I don't like your traditional something or other, but kind of thought a quilt square and Illinois Canerum. Let me see if he never did tell me. I thought about, well, I mean, there's no windows on this in the house. So I was like, something. Matt forbade me of planting anything that would grow up, like a trellis or something, up the side of the house. Whatever that's about. Glad I found that deer head, though. I just happened to glance at it. I mowed yesterday so I could see it in the yard. I think I'm going to go. Hey, girls. Back over here by the back of the house. Might get better service. Hello, all you girls. I have mostly female everything here for some reason. I got 2 male dogs, a handful of roosters, a bull, and some goats. So yeah, let's see. I'll just go in. That sound better? Let's go in the house. Stay, girls. Oh, I better not. I don't know where my cat went. I'll find her. Yes, girls rule. I am also a member of the odd group of people who get along with female dogs better than male, which is typically not the case when it comes to female dog owners. Yes. Oh, the rain is probably dampening the sound that you're getting at your house. That's the sound you normally would get. I'll turn this light on. So I got a couple things. I went yard selling yesterday for a little bit, and I got, look at this book. I have never seen it before. Rodale's Garden Answers. Like, that's pretty cool. And an ice cream maker, a small one, because I'm going to make ice cream out of goat's milk. So, yeah. It's a little different than having it on the computer, being on the phone. But, yeah. It is, like, I'm enjoying the peace and quiet because Matt and Wyatt's not here. It's just Mama and Hey Hey. And Hey Hey's watching TV, so we're great with that. Clear off the computer screen. But yeah, I just figured I'd do live real fast. And possibly, if you guys want to hear some neat statistics, I was looking at my analytics, which I was going to pull it up on the computer, but I decided not to because the glare is terrible. Y'all might actually like seeing my eyeballs. My watch time has went up 106% in the last month. So the majority of that has been in the last 2 weeks. My subscriber count has went up 33% for 28 days. And my what was the other one I was watching? I was looking at. My views have went up 56%. I want to say 52 or 56. So I can promise you that the majority of all of that came from. Oh, hello. You help your wife. She's very important. But yeah, we're all good here. So all of that accumulated from the meetup, I'm almost certain. It's a mixture of being in the Watch and Grows from Tim and the Sorry, I was reading something. It's a mixture of the Tim's Watch and Grow, where he helped me get to 400. Then I still had some steady climb. Well, then I've gained 20-something subscribers from the meetup, from my video I posted the day of the meetup and the meetup itself. So my name being out there, seeing me in lives, talking to people, it really does help. And hopefully I'll see growth that continues, because if it continues, then I get to do more fun stuff. Like I get to do more giveaways and send more people neat things. And maybe I can get Daz, my Aussie Garden and Kitchen. I can get his address. I'll send him some stickers from Lazy C Homestead, because I got stickers, y'all. I gave a lot of them away. I saved, I did save a few. I saved this one, this one right here, specifically for the contest winner. But I still have the ones that are this size, which I do like this size. It's like pop socket size. It's actually on the back of my phone. So I hope it's a quick growth. I was talking to Victoria, and it's Dream Weavers Haven Homestead, and I talked to her on Instagram before she ever had a channel, and she was watching my channel and found me on Instagram to talk to me, and I talked her into doing a channel. And this is like positive growth for me too. Her channel is growing so fast from that meetup. I only got to meet her in person because she made the trip down to Pryor. And her channel, she's at like 300 and something. It's just like Lori, the LG Homestead. She's getting some really good positive growth, aren't you? And all of that stems from your name's getting seen often, and you're talking to people, and it makes everything grow. Yes, I hope they do. See, 249. You see, that's good positive growth. At first, it's the slowest thing in the world, but once you start to grow, you'll feel it. And even if your friends start to grow, you feel it. Thank you. You have an awesome channel too. I need to start commenting on things. Generally, I'm watching while I'm doing dishes or I'm doing things in the garden, and I don't like to type if I've got dirt on my fingers for some reason. It just weirds me out. Or when I'm doing dishes, because I would drop my phone in there. But I got this little tripod right here, and I just turn it on and watch it, or I put it on the TV and watch it. Yes, see, that's me. I get really excited, especially seeing my friends growing. It's huge for me. Like I looked at my views before I started this. Yeah, it only started 8 weeks ago. And you're doing fabulous though. For whenever I was 8 weeks in, I had 4 subscribers. And I've been at this, let's see, May 15th or 18th was 2 years. So it was really slow. And I started out with it sideways and little, one and done kind of videos. And then now I'm doing things that are a lot different. I'm editing. I got that camera, which is phenomenal I don't feel like my growth stems from that camera itself. I feel like it's more of I'm getting to study and learn a lot of other channel styles, and who knows, you make it your own. I used Sticker Mule. Now I have stuck, like I sent you a couple stickers, Kate. I've stuck those on an off-brand Yeti cup, and I put it in the dishwasher on the bottom rack, high heat wash and high heat dry 3 cycles. They've not slipped, they've not changed color, they've not cracked. Matt said I probably baked them on. And I could have. But, I mean, that should tell you. Sticker Mule, they're the die-cut stickers, so they're vinyl. They're great. BMW. Well, it'd just be like a letter size. So with these, just a couple stickers. I like to help. I like to support. We started. Yeah, Lori's not been. All of you guys are doing way better than me, because whenever I first started, it was more of a way to document what I was doing, so I didn't forget. I don't know. It's not a condition or anything, but I've gotten a lot shorter in the memory, and so this was a way to document, like, well, this is what I'm doing, and this is how I'm going to do it, so I forget to do it later on. And it really has helped, because I can go back in my videos and look and say, hey, I actually did plant that right there. So, you know, things like that. All of you guys are growing way faster than me, because I didn't put myself out there. And I really want to encourage all of you guys who are newer or have channels that are your baby channels. I want you guys to grow. I mean, LG's at 249 in what, 4 months, 3 months? That's great. And I mean, who knows where you'll be in a year. My growth has been extremely slow. So looking at numbers, and I'm seeing 50 to 100% growth, 50 to 100% traction. It's huge for me. I've not ever had it. Or if I did, it was like 2 days. Very short-lived. But don't be afraid to put yourself out there, because I was afraid to put myself out there. I started this as kind of just a stress relief, and help me remember what's going on. And it actually is helping my memory, because I'm starting to retain a lot of things from you guys, like Lori's name, Daz, Illinois Canirum. I've not ever really talked to him anywhere, and I'm pretty sure his name's Jason. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on it. Or just any of you. Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. Really great day. Have horrible at names. You're fine. I'm horrible at names myself. But I'm getting better. I've got to remember, whenever I was younger and I was an FFA, which really, yeah, that's his name. Okay, see, I don't think I've ever, well, I talked to him at the meetup, and I'm sure that's where I remembered his name. But, yeah, because I have one of his little, he gave me a decal. It's in his bag. I put all my stuff back in this cute little bag, because I wrote notes on the inside of the bag, but like names to remember. Ooh, I know I got a decal in here. That was his. I've had a hard time. At the very bottom. Are you serious? I know you can't see it real good, guys, but it's there. I promise. I've been seeing a lot of shout outs here lately too. I think what I need to do is just buck up. I try not to do anything, try to do everything on a budget. So I try to have everything. I don't want to do anything special that's going to cost me a lot of extra money. Hardneck Farms. They got a cool last name. Hardneck. Reminds me of some people I know. Their last name is Harwood. I don't know. I thought it was funny. And great people, though. Really nice people. I don't even know if they watch this. I've known them for a long time. But yeah, this one was probably my favorite. She took a lot of time to make these things. And she made all of her shirts herself, too. Got some Cold Beer Ranch stickers. I don't know where I'm going to put those. Probably on Matt's truck. No, probably not, because he would not be happy. There was one and I can't find it. I know it's in here somewhere. I'll find it later. But they, oh, it's my train of thought. Yeah, I'm terrible like that. I'm great. I'm great. I think this is a sticker. Hat Creek Homestead. She has actually her QR code on there. That's pretty cool. I think this is a sticker. It is. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, LG Homestead. Lori and Greg were live for pretty much the whole thing, I think. And I have enjoyed watching replays. Is Jan's a sticker too? It's kind of got that stickerish, or Gales, I mean. I got Gales, Southern Living. And yeah, so 30% of your last, I don't know, 2 weeks of watch time has been Daz. Watching your lives. You should have been in bed because you're like on the other side of the earth from us, which is pretty rad if I do say so myself. Your live was not bad, LG. Lori, your live was okay, trust me. My lives are halfway planned out and they're still terrible. I used to write down and take notes, which if you look in this notebook right here, I've got notes from what I wanted to talk about and what I wanted to do, and sometimes I went with them. And 4-week waits on puppies, things like that. Yeah. Who I sell dogs to. Lots of stuff. Calculating how many of my 3 by, I don't know, what is it, 36 by 48 inch pallets I need to make a 20-foot circle, because it's a training pen for my dogs. I would buy sheep to train my dogs on, but they are expensive right now. I am selling a goat that I didn't intend on selling soon. Right. I don't know how to do it. That's awesome. See, because it's middle of the day, I figured I would just hold off on my live. I'm going to have a little video, few-minute video I'm going to shoot in the morning and do a one and done style, post it, and look, midnight until 8:30 a.m. So that's like midday to whenever here. That's awesome. But yeah, I'll try to make sure I remember your live and I'll have it playing in the truck. I need to start doing a weekday live, like a weekday evening, say 7, 8 p.m. or even 5. 5 would work too. I was thinking on Thursdays doing like an early dinner, an early dinner show. Oh, yeah. Hello, Farm and HVAC. How are you doing? I don't think you've been in one of my lives before. Did shift work for 40 years. I am not a night owl, but my toddler is, so I've had to adjust because Daddy goes to work and Mama stays at home, takes care of the kids and the farm. We live too far out of town to let a 9-year-old stay at home by himself. It's just, yeah, there we go. I didn't think you'd been in here before. I do remember a lot of names. I'm forgetful, but I do remember a lot of names. So I'm going to write you down so I can go and check you out later. Be help if I could write. And HVAC. I write. Didn't start working when you were a kid. I did on the farm, but yeah. I don't know. It does. The count is weird. It's always been weird. I've had up to 11 people in a live, and it didn't show 11 people, but I counted. I think it has something to do with whatever service it's picking up, and I think it's the bridge between StreamYard and YouTube that makes it wonky. So, I planted okra, which will be by Wednesday. No, it'll be a video soon. Planted my okra, and it'll be a video this week. Let me run this by you guys. So I usually go live on Mondays. I went live today just to make up for that, I guess. I'm going to have a little video posted Monday. So then I think I'm going to do like I did this week and have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday have videos posted, and then start over the next Monday, have a live and 4 videos. Does that sound like a good thing? Or does it make sense to you? Altruistic Farmstead, hello. How are you today? Yeah, Kate sees it. Yeah, sometimes it's just wrong. And I think it's to do with in between StreamYard and YouTube. Like I said, yeah, it's about bedtime for us too. It's almost 9:46, so we'll be going to bed pretty quick too. I'm home with just me and the baby, so I thought I'd go live. I done terrified my dogs. They decided they wanted to run down the driveway because there was a car going to drive by. I don't live on a busy road, guys, but my neighbors make it busy, if that makes sense. Oh, okay. There we go. Didn't understand my question. Okay, so I've been going live on Mondays for a while now. So I think I'm going to continue my Monday live, but post a video, 4 videos a week, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday videos, and then nothing on Saturday and Sunday because you should spend time with your family if y'all's not working or whatever. But so that'd be 5 things a week. I think I'm gonna try it because I'm at home. I've got Wyatt here. I have more time on my hands because Wyatt can help me. Altruistic Farmstead is actually pretty cool, Daz, if you want to go check them out. They have a lot of neat things going on, just like I do. I don't know what y'all call us. Do you call us Yankees, being from America? Or, I don't know what you call us. But, I think, actually, when Hasten takes a nap, I sit and I edit videos. That's kind of my me time. A panic attack. Let me see. Go right here. Okay, I didn't know if you called us Yanks or not. I was pretty sure you did. But it's been a long time since I talked to people that's not in my country. Let me see. I don't know how to post a link off of StreamYard. And I don't know how to make anybody a moderator off of StreamYard. Let me get on my computer. Sorry, I'm not going to be able to see my eyes. There. Yeah, I have to. That's what I was thinking. So, right here. I'm going to get on YouTube. I'm going to get into here, and I'm going to make Lori a moderator. I hate that I miss your lives a lot, Lori, but it's just the time it is, I guess, for me, which it works out great for a lot of people. I when I do get to watch it, I see you get quite a bit of traffic, but sorry, I'll get to see my entire YouTube screen in my glasses on my computer. Mini Cow Live. I was standing out in the pasture when I started this, and they didn't want anything to do with me, so I gave up. Okay. Here we go. When I started this, and I add you as a moderator, Lori. And let's see. Here we go. Kate. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, wrong thing. I am terrible at talking today too, guys. There we go. I'm going to just drop some in here. I've got altruistic farmstead first. There we go. Oh, it worked. You got a compliment there, Lori. I think Kate should start a channel because she does a lot of volunteer work. And I think it would be pretty awesome. And then I'm going to do... I keep clicking the search bar in the not in YouTube, but my browser. So there we go. I'm gonna put Daz in there too. He's pretty awesome. I think y'all might like him. I know I like watching him. Kate, I think Kate would do great because she does a lot of volunteer stuff and with her church, and it's a totally different environment. She lives in New Jersey, so it's not anything that I've seen before personally. There. There's Daz. And if I did it again. I'm not good at this. This is why I usually have Auntie in, and I didn't even text her. And I know she goes to bed early, but I was bored, so figured I'd entertain myself. Let's see, what was the other one? The LG Homestead. Da, 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 da. You don't talk too much. You don't talk too much. yes, people would have fun, and that's what it's all about, is entertainment and people having fun. That's what keeps them coming back. That's what keeps them talking to you. If you can see, I have my chat paused. Like, all this is paused. You can see it in my glasses. So, yay! I have more moderators. Lori and Greg, LG Homestead, got some of my eggs and put them in the incubator. So I'm pretty excited to see if we have something hatch. If we don't have anything hatch, I will figure something else out for a girlfriend for your little midget rooster. And I've got, let's see, my eggs will start hatching a week from today. Look, on the 6th will be chicken eggs. On the 13th will be guineas. Matt wanted guineas, so we bought some guinea eggs. And I think I screwed the pooch on the guineas because I didn't see a whole lot of action going on inside the egg. Remember, I candled it, not a whole lot of veining. I have terrible luck hatching guineas. Hatched them out once. I raised my humidity up as I put an extra thing of water in there. My humidity's at like 90%, and that might be it. But I don't think I had any good luck. Plus, what I was always told is barometric pressure plays a huge role in hatching eggs, and we had a bunch of thunderstorms like literally 2 days after I put them in the incubator, and I think it zapped them because it did it on a lot of chicken eggs. And I got more than enough roosters out there. My chickens should be perfectly fertile, but I got a lot of red, like the line of death. It has like a red ring in it. And I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Oh, well, good luck. Well, that's good. The one that's infertile is probably the one that Greg dropped. We'll just blame it on him, okay? Yeah, you have a good night, Kate. But yeah, I chatter too much. That's my problem. Lives make that worse for me. Makes me talk a lot more. But we'll just I'll get you some more eggs. They're laying again. They always do that. As soon as I start to give eggs away, they're like, nope, ain't laying no more dang eggs because you ain't giving them away. It's not like they're going to sit on them or they'll lay them in the mud, which everything's starting to dry out. Everything's coming together. I got one more goat to get out of my dang building, and then I can start working on the chicken coop and get all of that converted. And I think, don't quote me on it, I think I'm going to just use plastic milk crates and cut like part of the front out where there's still like a good size lip and use those for nest boxes this go round. Who knows? But yeah, my quail did that too. As soon as I'd be like, man, I'm getting a bunch of quail eggs, like I'd wait 10 days. 10 days worth of eggs is what I'd put in the incubator at a time. And I'd be like, y'all, I'm doing great. Or I'd go to give them away. I'm going to give 10 days worth of eggs away. And they wouldn't lay anything for 10 days. Yes. Lori, she's like an hour and a half away from me, I want to say. I'm in Webbers Falls, Oklahoma. And we're both in northeast Oklahoma. She's more north and I'm more east. I'm like east central and she's northeast. Yeah. We only met once at the meetup, but we have been chatting. And altruistic farmsteads in central Oklahoma. I literally were the Muskogee Turnpike. What is it? Oklahoma 351 meets I-40 right there, like where the end of 351 is. I live 2 miles south of that. So, like, super central to eastern Oklahoma. Really, really central. And I actually have a very good friend that lives in Locust Grove, and I'm pretty sure you live up there not too far from where they live, Lori. But yeah, There's so many of us in Oklahoma, it is unreal. Like, I put my pin in, and there was already so many channels that had already put their pin on that map. And it's like, whoa. I was like in the center of this group, probably this big, that had probably 20 pins in it. We're all in Oklahoma. It's just crazy. Yes. I was at the Oklahoma meetup. I had pigtails and a gray shirt on. I guess I should have worn my hat. Everybody would have known me. They wouldn't have been able to miss me with my dang hat because it's silly and I love it. It keeps the sun off of me. My face didn't get sunburnt yesterday mowing, so that's got to be a plus. Yeah. Plus, it helps that Oklahoma is like central to everything. Near Shawnee, that's awesome. I went to Tecumseh and bought 3 cows like a month and a half ago. Yeah, we mingle together a lot, virtually anyway. And right? Next year. You'll just have to stick it off like in the corner of the Pacific Ocean and be like, Australia. Hello, Connie. How are you? Man, I'm picking up momentum again at 10 o'clock. That's crazy. Like, exactly. Ooh, there we are. Can't even see it. 10 o'clock. I'm like directionally challenged on this thing, guys. I can't tell which way to go. It was a blast, though. Great. I'm doing good. Just me and the baby today. And Matt and Wyatt are hog hunting. If any of you... Actually, Daz, here's something that's not related to anything we've talked about at all, except for hog hunting. Some people that Matt watches, and I don't even know what they're called, what their name is. They're in... Yeah, you've got to go to sleep. You probably have to work tomorrow. I didn't even think about that. Lori. Let me get this story out and then we'll get off here. So, Matt watches a lot of hunting on YouTube, and you're in Tecumseh. That is so hilarious. Okay. 2 seconds. Lori, if you have to go, you can. I should be able, I'll try my darndest. I will write it down. There. Wrote it down. Matt watches some people that are from Australia that hunt hogs with dogs. It is pretty cool. They had a dog that's like, I want to say he's greyhound and probably border collie. Best dog they had. It was so awesome. And I just thought that was so cool. Like, they're in Australia and they're hunting hogs with dogs, doing the exact same thing that we're doing. But yeah, that was my story. Okay. So, altruistic farmstead. My cows, I bought my bull from Kelly Reed and my cow from, her name was Jessica. Or my cow and heifer from, her name was Jessica. But I don't remember. I know, totally not like related, and I pared my story way the heck down just so I could get it all out in a minute. But I'm going to, everybody saying goodnight to Lori. We're going to go ahead and go because it is after 10 o'clock and I'm going to go to bed. We had a good hour, guys. 4 minutes and 27 seconds. So I am so glad that I had so many people who stopped in, said hi, even though I had a lot of issues and my stuff all cut off for a good minute and a half because I lost service because I live in Oklahoma and BFE and we have crap for service. So anyway, guys, thank you for being here and watching, and I so appreciate it. Daz goes live at 1 p.m. on Monday. Is that 1 p.m. like your time or my time? You gotta specify a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, guys. Daz, pipe in real fast. Is it your time? 1 p.m. your time? Yeah. I don't know. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you all soon. Bye. God bless.